champions of the Canadian Premier League, Pacific FC, denying the dynasty, doing it on the road and top of the table.
You're about to lift the OneSoccer Shield as the captain of this team. What's that going to be like for you?
Man, it's just a blessing. Honestly, it's just a blessing. That's all I can say. It means so much to me.
We've been through some tough times together, and I've seen him go through it. And he's somebody that has kind of always put in the work and always been a presence and been a leader. And to see him have that moment of being able to lift the North Star Shield was great. I love that.
Who is Jamar Dixon as a player? He's a leader.
Well, that's it, leader. He's the presence out there. His spirit is unmatched, and it's a guy you want to work for.
This is my 6th year playing with him now. Over the years, I've roomed with him with the national team, so I know Jamar quite well. Having somebody like Jamar, he's been a great captain for this club, and I don't think we have success like we've had these last few years without him.
And he's an old-fashioned midfielder. What I mean by that is a guy that will kick you hard, a guy that will lead by example, and will just put his heart and soul on the line. That could be League One BC, that could be going to St. FX and playing. That is going to Finland, Sweden, coming back to Fury, playing in the CPL. It's a guy who, it's clear to see, that loves the game.
Here's Josh Hurd, centered, and an early goal from Alejandro Diaz. The score, Pacific 2, Forge 1, here from Starlight Stadium as we say goodbye to the opening round of 2022.
I'm glad to be back, you know. It's been an interesting off-season, you know, winning a championship, dwelling on so much of what we accomplished and what we had to go through last year, like the hardship and just the grind. But it made it all worth it. And then obviously I want to push as much as I can, but I also want to make sure the guy that's coming on for me, or, you know, the guy beside me, you know, they can contribute a little more as well. You know, that's the way I want to kind of help these guys, and that's mainly what I think about. You know, yes, it's about me and it's about, you know, maybe hanging it up, you know, probably what's going to happen, but it's, I don't know, it's yesterday was more just enjoying the moment. It was a great ceremony, you know. I always tell the guys, you know, live in the moment, right? Because, you know, football can be taken away at any time, as we saw with COVID, right? So that's kind of where I'm at, just day by day. I think it's just because now I get to have different types of conversations with people. I can talk more business, what ideas people might have for me, and things of that nature. But at the same time, I can still enjoy playing and just knowing that there's something on the other end of this game for me. You know, I think planning is important. I was never a big planner. I would just go with the flow and just let God handle His business. You know, I don't really go in depth to all those things because I'll never understand everyone's religion to the way they will, right? But for myself, I just have my beliefs and what I need to do, and just when I'm doing well, you know, you got to give thanks, and when you're doing bad, you know, you have to give thanks as well, right? Because every day you get a chance to wake up and breathe, and you know, and try to do something different and make a change. You know, whatever the situation is, you know, is a blessing. You know, so that was my thing. But with this opportunity of being here and trying to be part of this club as it's growing, it's interesting. You know, so it's something you definitely got to think about and look at. So. Man, I've played here, like I said, I played here in 2009. It wasn't Starlight, it was called Bear Mountain Stadium. And just to see what it is now, it's incredible, you know. I love coming here. I love this drive. If you look at, you know, just beautiful views. I decided to just rent out my place in Ottawa and just, you know, move some of my things over here. And then obviously just move the family over because my daughter was born February 26th.
Yeah.
And then I had to leave like a week later for preseason with Pacific in Tofino. So I was only home for like a week. Yeah, a week with my daughter, and then the plan was like a month after, just fly my wife out. But obviously COVID hit, and then everything else kind of changed from there. So it ended up being like 4 months. Kaya, come here. Kaya, come see Papa. Can you bring my sandwich, please? Thank you, Kaya. Can I have a big kiss? All right, see you. All right, see you, okay? Good.
I see Papa.
Huh?
I see Papa.
Okay, Daps. All right, see you. What's up, man? How are you? Family for me is everything, you know. Being able to walk on the pitch with my daughter and her being able to see this environment and know what soccer is, it's really nice. So she always knows that whenever there's, you know, football on TV, she's like, oh, that's Papa, you know. You see Papa?
I see Mama.
Okay, we're gonna go to Mama then. But what do you want to eat? Do you want a snack?
Can you watch Paw Patrol?
You want to? Okay, we'll do that. But do you want to watch Paw Patrol with the chocolate? Okay, ready? After this. Look, we gotta look over here. Go, boy! Okay. Ready? So, come on, beautiful. High five. High five, guy. Come on. Let's go. All right, see you. See you. And when I started this journey, my wife was an amazing supporter for me. So she's been there by my side, helping me with so many things. Like I said, there's a lot of trials and tribulations. For her to see the career that I've had and to see where I'm at now is just it's definitely a blessing. If I can help in a positive way and make sure these young boys can grow, then that's what I'll do. So it's definitely an honor for sure, and I just want to keep helping the guys keep growing the game in this country. When it comes to the kids, that's just another thing. You always want like just another person to look up to, you know. I just see myself as just normal, right? But they see us as something else, right? So if you can tap into their mental and their emotions and give them the right advice, and they know they're getting it from a professional or someone, you know, hiring them or someone that they just look up to, right? It changes their mindset on going forward in the game and life. These boys are they're like my kids, man. It's crazy. I'm lucky. I mean, the things that I wanted to do in the game, I got to accomplish it. You know, go to Europe and make it out there, and sign to a club, and then come back and play with the national team. And especially now, just I wanted to be a part of whether it was Concacaf Champions League or Concacaf League, just to get into that. And obviously, winning last year gave me that opportunity for this year.
Now we can have some fun in APS here, what? Let's go!
Oh, lovely from Johnny Dos Santos to get over the winger. Johnny Dos Santos is in, has targets, it's in! Pacific score!
We had an amazing performance against Waterhouse. That's just another step to show where we can be, what we should aspire to get to. I think that was bigger for the club than anything, because the whole atmosphere was in tune with the game. The fans were up for it. It was definitely a memorable moment for the club and for myself.
Looking for Hurd! Oh my goodness, a fifth! see you in Costa Rica.
Come on, together! Hey, come on! Come on! Come on! Barbecue!
You know, one of the main goals was to represent Canada. I got the opportunity to do that. And the next was being involved in Concacaf matches. And that was one of the things where I was like, okay, this is something I really wanted to do. And it happened. I still had a plan of moving forward, and this was kind of something I thought about at the start of the year. And then, you know, everything's kind of fallen into place from there. You know, as we see, it's massive right now. You know, everyone is building off of something, so you just got to do your part and just continue to be a pioneer of the game.
Obviously, we saw the news of Jamar Dixon's retirement, so it was a bit of a special moment there.
Thank you, Jamar. We congratulate you on a fantastic season and a fantastic career.
Jamar Dixon comes in. This was going to happen. It's his final match ever at Starlight Stadium.
A full circle moment for the Pacific captain. He started his professional career here on Vancouver Island with the Victoria Highlanders, and it is here where he will finish his career.
To have that come full circle with the team that you probably had the greatest honor with, lifting the North Star Shield, so it's a beautiful story.
So Jamar Dixon is coming out. Top of the box shot to his left foot, strikes it! And it's a goal for Ottawa!
Jamar, that's not how you wanted to see out this career, but you know, it was a tremendous one. It's got to be a lot going through your mind right now.
You got to take it and roll with it. Some games go your way, some games don't. So I'm grateful for the career I've had, and the friends, family, they've been here from day one, right? Since I was a little kid playing in Ottawa to me going abroad, you know. So I'm grateful for their support, and it's not over yet. It's just a transition to something different.
I'll say this, I'll look dead in the camera. No player ever wants to retire. You want to play and play and play. I want to play right now. I want to play till I'm 40. I will say this, a league like the CPL, you need players, the vets, to stay a part of the game. Building a league and to have it function and to have it flourish, you need guys that have put in the work and put in the time that can offer something. Jamar embodies that, full stop. He's that guy.
I mean, for the fans, I hope they understand that I was someone that always gave 100% for them, for my teammates. They all know that I got their back 100%. I'm there to support them. I want everyone to know that I do wish them the best in everything that, you know, was said, whether it's, you know, amazing stuff or it's tough love at times. It's all for the betterment of them and for the game. So.